Hey, what's this?
Field Experiment Phase 1.
What the hell?
31st of July. Yelltown Unit.
Yelltown?
5th of August. Arbutus Hill Unit.
What is this?
Field Experiment Phase 3. 11th of August.
I better get Hallowell. Well, what do you think?
Very interesting. You did good, Harper.
I've come across a number. The Yelltown date. It's today's date. That's a little scary, isn't it? What does it mean?
I think it means something is going to happen here tonight.
What kind of something?
That's what I want to find out.
Is this connected to that infected woman?
Well, this is the message she wanted me to hear.
Is it about Yelltown fever? Some kind of quarantine, maybe?
I don't know. Thanks for your help, Harper. I really appreciate it. I'm Jane, by the way.
Thanks. I'm Harper.
Yes, I know you are.
Geez, you ever have a day where you regret getting out of bed?
You call this crummy mattress a bed?
For your information, that is a very expensive astronaut mattress.
Which astronaut? Laika the space dog?
No. Hey!
See ya, Harper. Come get me at the hotel if you find any more cryptic messages.
Nope, she still won't start. Let's shorten this a little. I don't think I can do that. I wouldn't know how to use the hose here. An old-fashioned copper brass radiator. I can't see how to use the screwdriver here. I wouldn't know how to use the hose. I wouldn't know how to use the hose here. Hey, Leroy.
Hey, Hop.
Have the goals won yet?
Don't jinx it, Hop. The raccoons are catching up. Things are getting serious.
I received a very strange radio message. There are places and dates. Something about Yelltown tonight.
What are you telling me here, Hop?
I don't know. Maybe something bad is going to happen here tonight.
You're talking a little paranoid there, buddy. Why not take a break and watch the game with me?
Some other time, maybe. Just take care of yourself tonight, okay? About those car parts.
Yep.
Could you pass me a bottle of coolant?
Sure. Which one?
Give me the G12, please.
You sure about that now?
I know what I'm doing.
All right then, here you go.
Thanks. Could you pass me a bottle of coolant?
Sure. Which one?
I need a bottle of JT.
You sure about that now?
I know what I'm doing.
All right then, here you go.
Thanks. The lever controlling the crane seems to be stuck.
Yeah, the old girl might need some greasing, if you know what I mean.
I do. At least I hope I do. Let's talk about something else. Talk to you later.
Bye, Hop.
I wouldn't know how to use the hose here. No, I don't think that works. I wouldn't know how to use the hose here. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the right coolant. Done. I suppose I could get rid of all this junk, but I'd prefer... No time to listen to the radio. I got work to do. I should clean this place. Tomorrow. I've done enough rummaging in here. Lab supplies, glassware, and a lot of dusty academic stuff. Hey, Professor.
Hello, Harper.
See you later, Professor.
Goodbye, Harper.
No need to snoop around here anymore. The RHC outfits do look a lot like the Professor's old biosuit, except they have a big red stripe across, and the RHC insignia on the chest. Huh, that could work. I can't just pour paint on the suit. I'd just make a mess. Huh, the atomizer nozzle seems to be blocked. I should clean it first. Super Stickum Glue. Huh, the nozzle is jammed. I'll cut the tip of the nozzle to free the glue. Done. Okay. Ugh, sticky. Yes, this will work. This should clean that blocked nozzle. Okay. The atomizer needs to be connected to some kind of compressor. Okay. Maybe I can add that red stripe with the paint atomizer. Hey, that worked pretty well. I'm a true artist. Looks like I have a pretty convincing RHC outfit on my hands. I can't see how to use the screwdriver here. This doesn't feel like a pincer situation. I don't think I ought to wrench that. That ain't right. I don't think it's scissor time. I don't want to cut that. Hey, I'm quite the electrician. Sometimes I wish I was a fish. Then I remember I hate swimming with my own poop. Hey, LOL.
Hey, Harper.
So, you're writing a story about Yelltown Fever.
I'm trying to, but I keep hitting dead ends. I tried the RHC camp, but they wouldn't even talk to me. I was hoping to get a solid lead from Patty and, well, you know. But that radio message confirmed one thing. Something stinks here in Yelltown.
Oh, that's Mrs. Denman's tabby.
Hilarious.
Have you actually been to the RHC treatment camp?
Yep. Those guys do not appreciate the Lost Tourist Act. Why do you ask?
Oh, no reason. Just being a good listener. So the Port Nicola Times sent you here?
Well, kind of. I'm freelance.
Swanky.
No, freelance means ramen. Much ramen. But I'm onto something here. I can feel it. When I publish this story, they'll have to give me a staff job. Maybe my own column.
So, what's wrong with ramen? What do you know about Yelltown Fever?
About the disease itself? Probably not much more than you. No one knows what it is or how it spreads. We just know it kills fast. Senator Thurlow says RHC have the disease contained and everything is under control. But then I get a weird message from a source telling me to come to Yelltown.
You came to Yelltown to meet your source.
Using a fake name, Patty told me to be cautious. Super cautious.
Patty, the lady who...
Exactly. But apart from that radio message, I don't know who she was or what she wanted to tell me.
Bummer. What's Senator Thurlow got to do with this?
Don't you read the papers?
Imagine, for a moment, that I do not.
You do know her. She's the one who wants to set up a global health initiative to wipe out disease.
Yeah, the lady from the health committee for something.
The House Committee on Healthcare. I interviewed her back when she became chair. She's a smart cookie. Thurlow put RHC in charge here in Yaletown. I hope she knows what she's doing.
You don't trust RHC?
I don't know. RHC is the most successful private health contractor in the Northern Hemisphere. They've handled crises like this before and come out of it with gold stars.
And yet?
And yet I got nothing. Just a hunch.
See ya.
See you later, Harper.
He's totally engrossed in the game.
Who's gross?
Here, junkie. Huh. Just some rusty strips of sheet metal. Nothing interesting here. I used to operate the crane for Leroy sometimes, but I always preferred getting hands-on. I can't see how to use the screwdriver here. I wouldn't know how to use the hose here. I don't think I ought to wrench that. This doesn't feel like a pincer situation. There's an old car engine hanging from the crane. Leroy thinks there might still be spark plugs in it. Nothing interesting over here. Let's see here. Couple of rusty hubcaps and an old hairdryer. Nah. Leroy's trailer. He lives here all year round.
You know me, Hop? Junk is my life.
I can't move it. When I said I'd clean up this town, I didn't mean literally. Also, I never said I'd clean up this town. Always smart to have a backup generator. I helped Mr. Siegel install it back when I was in high school. I don't think the file can help me here. At least the oil level is fine. I can use this hose to siphon off a little oil. Okay, so I just have to suck in a little, and then... Oh, well, it worked. Ugh. That should do the trick. Whew. Hey, there are some spark plugs in that engine. I fixed the car. McBride will be like, "Oh, Harper, you're so good at fixing cars." And I'll say, don't mention it. Hey, Professor.
Hello, Harper.
I think the suit is ready.
Wonderful, Harper. Well done.
And I got your car working, too.
Excellent. Then we're all set. Except, in spite of my best efforts, I haven't been able to locate the RHC treatment camp.
Ha! You're in luck, Professor. I think I just met someone who knows where the camp is.
Marvelous.
Wait here. I'll go talk to her. So, where is the RH treatment camp?
I'll tell you what, Harper. I'm going to show you where the camp is.
Great!
But I'm coming with you.
What? Why?
You're planning to sneak inside the camp, right?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Well, if you were planning to sneak inside, I could use some undercover pictures for my story.
Great idea. That ought to make things easier for the cops when they arrest me.
Hey, if you don't want to know where it is.
Okay, have it your way. But no pictures of me.
Happy to oblige. When do we leave?
No time like the present. Let's go. Oh, I hate this suit.
I'd say that suit is the least of your worries. That radio message. My goodness.
What do you think it means, Professor?
I think it means we ought to work fast. Take this syringe and draw the blood sample just like I showed you.
I remember, Professor. It's just like when I had to give my mom her shots, except backwards.
Yes.
Are we really going ahead with this?
Stop worrying, Harper. You did a good job. Your disguise is very convincing. This is our best shot at getting a blood sample from that unfortunate woman. Just act like you know what you're doing. Get in, get out.
Professor McBride, do you think Patty... Could she still be alive in there?
Well...
Let's find out.
Hey, before you go,
Yes?
take my camera. See if you can get some pictures from inside?
I'm no photographer.
Come on, Harper, it's just point and click. A total idiot could do it. Just get me a few pictures of the facility. Anything interesting, anything out of place. But try to be respectful of Patty. If she's still...
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, buddy.
Can I see your ID?
Beg your pardon?
Your ID card. Let me see it.
I left it back inside the camp.
No, you didn't. I wouldn't have checked you out if it weren't fastened to your suit. What happened? Did you meet resistance?
Yeah, I guess it got knocked off.
Eagle in flight. Who is this? Gary? That figures. What if someone got hold of your ID, Gary? Go back and find it. Now!
Professor?
Yes?
I can't get in. The guard keeps asking for ID. What can I do?
Well, we've no way of getting you an ID, that's for sure. Perhaps you can find another way in.
This plan is too risky.
Science means taking risks, Harper. Great scientists have always put themselves at risk. Marie Curie, Timothy Leary, Nicholas Sen.
Did Nicholas Sen put his faithful handyman at risk too?
Well, his assistant helped him pump 6 liters of hydrogen up his own...
You know what? I'm back on board with this plan. Let's do this. How am I supposed to get the blood sample?
Use the sterile syringe I gave you.
Ugh.
It's not pleasant, I know, but we're trying to help people here.
Well, I'll get going.
Good.
Aren't you a little short to be an RHC emergency guy?
No, the suit fits perfectly. What are you talking about?
It was a... Oh, never mind.
The guard won't let me through. He wants some ID card. It's hopeless.
You're not getting out of that suit this easily. Keep looking. We have to find a way in.
Are you sure going in there is a great idea?
Yes, I'm sure.
I mean, this is pretty much your last chance to back out of the plan, if you want to.
Nope, I'm good. You'll be fine.
Great. Good. Well, talk later, hopefully.
Good luck, Harper.
The evergreens don't look so green around here. The gap in the wall has been blocked with mesh fencing. I wonder if...
Hey! The entrance is over here!
Oops. Hey, Helloel. I think I might be able to break in through the fence.
That could work. I distract the guard while you sneak inside?
Really? Are you sure?
Nope. I already tried the lost tourist act on this guy once and he did not go for it. But it's worth another shot. Come on.
You again.
Guten Abend.
I told you to...
Wohin fahrt diese Bus?
Not open to the public. Mucho dangerous. Capiche?
Kann ich bitte die Weinkarte sehen? Ist das glutenfrei?
Listen, lady.
Now I just need to find a way through. I don't think it's scissor time. Okay. Patty must be in one of these tents. Huh. It's almost empty. The medical stuff must be in the other tent. Oh, burnt out chapel. Creepy. Medical supplies, I suppose. I don't want to cut that. I guess they have more stuff to unpack. That's weird. Patty isn't here. I thought they'd have tons of medical equipment. What gives? There's no patients here. What gives? LOL will want pictures of this.
Hey!
Crap.
What are you doing there, recruit?
I lost something in here.
You know personal belongings have no place in the field, recruit. What is your designation?
Field Experiment Phase 1. 31st of July. Yelltown Unit. Field
I'll deal with this breach of
Phase
protocol
2.
later. Let's move out!
August.
Yes, ma'am.
Arbutus Hill Unit. Field Experiment Phase 3. 11th of August. Greystone Unit.
What? What the hell is
Field
happening?
Experiment Phase 4. 16th of...
Harper, is that you? What's happening?
I don't know.
Did you get the blood sample?
I couldn't. She wasn't in there, and I dropped the camera. I'm sorry.
What happened?
That alarm sounded, and the RHC guys all grabbed these weird canisters. I think they're heading toward Yelltown.
We can get a better view from that hill. Come on.
They're really doing it. Good Lord.
What's happening? They're spraying some kind of antiviral?
No, I believe they're spreading the pathogen itself.
Jesus Christ! Deliberately spreading the disease?
That's insane. Why?
Oh, this is what Patty was trying to warn us about. God damn it!
Can't we stop them somehow?
It's too late, Harper. You know how fast this disease acts. We should get out of here while we have the chance.
But what if I got you a sample of the disease?
Those canisters, they must contain the pathogen.
The canisters? Harper, do you think you could follow them and bring back one of those canisters?
Okay, I'll do it.
Thank you, Harper. It may be too late for our friends in Yelltown, but this is our only chance to save other people.
Okay, get the car ready. I'll be back soon.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Me too.
Hey, what are you doing? You aren't following procedure. Wait a minute. Experiment compromised. Repeat, experiment compromised.
Ah!
Where is your apparatus, recruit?
What's
your designation?
Well, actually.
All agents, experiment compromised. Elimination in progress.
Ah! If only I had some kind of weapon or something. He's too far away. Jeez, that was close.
Stop right there.
What?
Try calling your buddies and I'll make that suit look like Swiss cheese. I saw what you guys did. What the hell is happening here? I'm gonna be generous and give you one chance to explain yourself.
I'm sure.
BWET Talk Radio.
Thanks for tuning into Backwoods Radio. This is Bobby.
And the Duke.
Coming up later in the show, Bobby's Hot Topic. Today's topic is roadkill. Deadly or delicious? Call in, let us know what you think. Meanwhile, here's Duke with today's top news stories.
The Rancho Health Corporation has extended its quarantine to cover the entire Yelltown area. It's not yet known how many people have been affected by the unidentified viral infection. CEO Patrick Rancho spoke to BWET earlier.
The outbreak is now securely contained, and we are providing Yelltown with truly world-class treatment.
Meteorologica has issued a severe weather warning tonight.
Wakey, wakey, sunshine. I just had a real interesting telephone call with the old chain of command. Turns out I didn't see what I thought I saw over in Yelltown. Guess I must have got confused, right? 'Cause I thought I saw you and your RHC buddies murdering innocent people. Guess I need to get my eyes tested, eh? The thing is, I didn't get round to telling anyone I had one of you RHC goons in my basement. You've been here for a week now. I'm getting a little impatient. You want to tell me the truth?
Can I get a glass of water?
Cute. But you can't cute your way out of this.
I don't work for RHC. You gotta believe me.
You expect me to buy that cockamamie disguise story? Think very carefully and give me something I can believe.
I could really use a glass of water. My mouth is all dry from fear, mainly.
Well, if you're too dry to talk, I'm gonna have to terminate this interview.
Wait, no!
Ah! Gosh darn it, not the radio! Oh, jeez, it's broken.
Oh, the ropes are too tight. I can't move at all. I could call for help, but she would probably notice. Oh, I can't reach it. I don't like being tied up in the same room as that thing. Are you just gonna leave me like this?
Quit whining. I'll see to you once I get this radio working.
You know, I could probably fix that radio.
Just shut your yap a minute. Darn it.
It's probably the fuse.
If the fuse box had tripped, the lights would be out.
I mean, it's probably a fuse in the radio case. Just let me take a look at it.
You seemed real scared when that lightning struck.
Well, I thought you were gonna shoot me.
You screamed like a Girl Scout.
That was a battle cry.
Oh yeah? Tell you what. If your handyman story is true, fix my radio.
Okay. I've never fixed a radio with someone pointing a gun at me before. Okay, let's see. A blown fuse. I told you so.
Well, fix it then if you're so smart.
I'll see what I can do. Aha! A clue. Wait, this isn't a clue, it's just a grody old cigarette box. A box of Qatar Slims. It's empty, apart from this aluminum foil. I can bypass the broken fuse with the aluminum foil from the cigarette box. Let's see.
Well, I'll be. You did it.
Are you gonna tie me to the thing again?
Well, if your story's true, let's hear that radio signal you told me about.
The signal was pretty faint. I'm not sure your radio... I mean, I'll try. Well, it's actually pretty strong.
Come on upstairs. Make some coffee.
Thanks for the coffee. It was great.
My dad's blend. Least I could do after tying you up and all. My name's Aberrane Jervis. I'm the park ranger here in Greystone Woods National Park.
A park? I thought you were some renegade cop.
No, I'm a renegade park ranger. Whole lot worse.
Well, I've wasted a lot of time. I have to contact Professor McBride in Hallowell.
I called PNU and the paper you said she works for. No luck. My guess is, if they made it out of Yelltown, they're laying low.
I'm sure they made it, and I have to get that canister to Professor McBride.
Listen, I won't let you go hitchhiking to nowhere with a plague canister in your fanny pack. For all I know, you're just an RHC goon who's a good liar.
I do not work for them.
Here's the thing. I heard that signal of yours before. Breaking in on the car radio, on walkie-talkies, and the symbol on that canister. I've seen that before, too. Somewhere in Greystone Woods.
You mean, is there an RHC camp here, too?
Maybe. There've always been stories about people hiding out in the deep forest. I bet you dollars to donuts your signal is coming from right here in Greystone.
Then we should call the cops.
Who do you think I've been calling all week? They don't want to hear about Yelltown. Everything is under control. Pfft.
So I guess we look for the source of that signal?
Wrong. You look for the source of that signal. I stay here and blow the kneecaps off any yellow suit tries to get this canister.
Okay. Well, I guess I should be able to triangulate the signal.
Triangulate? How's that work?
I'll need a map and a portable radio. If I can pick up the signal from the 2 highest points in Greystone, I should be able to tell where it's coming from.
Well, I can give you a map, so that's a start. And if you got any questions about the area, sling them my way.
Look at all these weapons. Did Jervis grow up in the Hunger Games or something? Greystone Woods National Park. People who put animal skulls on their walls. It sort of says, I'm not gonna kill you, but I could kill you. So you just have all the latest gadgets, huh?
I don't like it. I write up all my reports longhand.
Jervis is the type to keep her woodpile well stocked. I bet you could survive holed up in here for a month.
Well, longer if I ate you.
Wow, what a beast.
She sure is. Can be minus something Fahrenheit out there, and I still have to turn my damper down.
The owls are not what they seem. Warnings about wild animals, campfires, and alien abductions. The usual. Some grizzly park ranger.
That's Dad.
Like, handsome grizzly. According to this, Jervis is the best marksman in the county. Marks woman. Hey.
Hey, how you getting along?
Any idea where you saw the symbol from the canister? Carved into a tree, painted on a rock?
No, I would have remembered that. It just feels very familiar, but I can't place it.
That's not much to go on, but I'll keep an eye out. We're in the middle of nowhere, aren't we?
Just north of it, actually. Greystone Woods is a beautiful, wild national park.
Lots of trees.
Oh, yeah. Greystone Woods is famed for its coniferous forest.
Exciting.
What did you want from me again?
The streets seem pretty quiet.
We call them paths here. Enjoy your visit and don't tread on any bear traps.
What's that weird smell?
Nature.
Oh. This place is weird. I prefer Yelltown.
Oh, I guess vistas of outstanding natural beauty can't compete with the Yelltown junkyard, eh? At least everyone here isn't dead.
That was harsh.
Well, sorry. I just don't like hearing folk talk bad about Greystone is all.
Hey, about that signal. How come you can't find the source of the radio signal? You're a park ranger. You should know this place better than anyone.
Dad taught me. I know the forest better than the trees know it, but Greystone is big. We can't go check all the empty hides, lodges, and bomb shelters. Didn't you say you could triangulate the signal?
I need to find the 2 highest points in Greystone. That'll give me the best chance of triangulating the signal.
Why don't you use the map I gave you? The elevations are marked on there.
Do you have a radio I can borrow for the triangulation?
No portable radios, no. Sorry.
You really think people are hiding out in the woods?
Dad never believed it, but I've heard strange things. Seen strange lights in the forest. I know. It sounds like a stupid B-movie plot. I wonder if the people in the woods had something to do with the attack on Yelltown.
What do I do when I find the source?
Look for anything that makes sense of what these people are doing. At the very least, you can shut that darn transmission off.
Okay, I think I can do that.
But watch your back. They might still be there.
Let's talk about something else. See you later.
Goodbye.
Colonel Arbroath Jervis, 1924 to 2000. My signs are a rainproof coat, good shoes, and a staff cut from the woods. Whitman. White Rock Ranger Station, Greystone Woods National Park. I shouldn't collect random plants in the forest. They could be poisonous or whatnot. I don't think it's scissor time. I don't need any stones. The Ranger's pickup. I can just see Jervis tooling around the woods, terrifying everyone. The Ranger's pickup has a cable winch on the front. Greystone Rest Stop. Eat here and get gas. That's hilarious. Gotta love that smell. This forest is full of branches, leaves, and dirt. And they say I should sweep my place. In the dark, the neon sign kinda draws you in. In Yelltown, the gate stayed open all night. It's old, but it could still outrun Professor McBride's piece of crap car. I hope he and Hellowell got out safe. It's locked. I don't want to cut that. I don't think I ought to wrench that. It's a painting of some big mountain with the sun behind it. Hey, wait a minute. The symbol from the virus canister is in the painting. Maybe this is why Ranger Jervis recognized it. Whose car keys are these?
They'd be mine, honey.
Filling station coffee. Filling station coffee. This painting shows some trees in the forest. This painting also has the symbol on it. A painting of some guy getting attacked by birds. This painting also has the symbol on it. What's up? I'm Harper, just passing through Greystone Woods.
Nelson Wiley. I guess I'm just passing through too.
Cool uniform. I used to be a pizza delivery guy too.
I'm not a pizza delivery guy. I worked up at the hydro power plant.
How come you don't work at the hydro plant anymore?
I walked out.
Really? Why?
Well, to be honest, it's my co-worker. He has it in for me real bad. I just can't take it any longer.
What's wrong with your coworker?
He's always beefing at me, calling me stupid, doofus, klutz. Whatever I do is wrong. He always knows better. Thinks he can do the job without me.
Sounds like a bully. Remind me why your coworker is such a bully?
He's always criticizing me, telling me, go to hell, ragging on the stash.
Not the stash! What did you do at the hydro plant?
Monitor the system, watch the circuits, control the distribution systems, fish out the local teens when they go skinny dipping in the reservoir. It's not bad work, but it can get pretty intense after a thunderstorm. Good thing I'm down here, huh?
I admire your work-refusing spirit. You're a hero.
It's not that I don't want to work. Just with that guy carping at me every 5 seconds, it's too much. He's on his own.
Catch you later.
Bye.
Hi there.
Hi, honey. What can I get you?
1 cup of hot black coffee, please.
Coming right up.
Oh, jeez. Hi there.
Hi, honey. What can I get you?
What kind of place is Greystone Woods?
Oh, I love it. Folk here ain't as snooty as people in Port Nicola, and they ain't as dumb as Yelltowners.
Hey, I'm from Yelltowner. I mean, I'm a Yelltown.
Present company accepted, naturally. Just watch yourself if you go off the beaten track.
Why do I need to watch myself?
Well, I open pretty late every night. It's usually dark by the time I drive home to Lavender Valley. A couple of times last week, I heard something in the forest while driving. At first, I thought it was some huge truck, but I was the only car on the road.
What exactly did it sound like?
It started with loud bangs, like an engine backfiring.
Could it have been hunters shooting?
I know gunshots, honey. This was like a huge engine, a kind of grinding roar.
Where did you hear the sound?
I couldn't say. I heard it in different places. First one side, then the other. Might have been echoing off the Greystone Rocks.
So you have no idea what part of the woods the sound came from?
I wish I did, so I could avoid it. There's something creepy out there.
That's enough about the weird sound. Who are those paintings by?
Oof. They're by Cardero. You must have heard of him. He's a famous outsider artist. Lives right here in Greystone Woods.
Do you know anything about the symbol in Cardero's paintings?
No, not really. I mean, his work is so full of symbolism and hidden meaning. When he starts talking about it, my mind just boggles. But I do love hearing him speak so passionate.
Where can I find Cardero?
Well, he's retired from public life. He has a nice secluded spot out in the forest. I check on him every couple of days, bring him a few of the organic cupcakes he goes nuts for. You ought to leave him alone, though. He's none too fond of strangers.
So he's a recluse?
Oh, my no. Just a crotchety loner who never goes out.
Cardero's a big cupcake fan, right?
He likes my special organic cupcakes. He's very picky, only eats organic. That's why I always set aside a special batch of nuttin' cakes when baking.
Nuttin' cakes?
Cakes with nuttin' good in them. But they make Cardero happy, and that makes me happy.
Did you hear about Yelltown?
Oh, it's awful, isn't it? Just to think of those poor folk.
I just came from there last week. It was pretty bad.
You were lucky to get out before the quarantine. At least you're safe now.
I wouldn't be so sure. Something tells me it's gonna keep spreading.
No, I don't allow that kind of talk in my diner, honey. It's all smiles at Rhonda's.
What can you tell me about Ranger Jervis?
Oh, you've met Colonel Jervis?
Colonel Jervis?
Colonel is what everyone around here calls her. It's just a nickname, but it really suits her, right? I'm sure glad we have her around. She really cares about protecting Greystone.
How come everyone calls her Colonel Jervis?
Well, that's what everyone called her father back when he was park ranger. He was in the military before joining the park service. Raised her pretty much single-handed. When she took over the job, she just sort of took over the name too. She acts all mad when folk call her Colonel, but I reckon she likes it really.
She's a bit of a dragon, isn't she?
She's a good person, you know. She treats townfolk a little rough, but that's how she gets the job done. You'll be glad she's out there when you slip into a gully and twist your leg, or run into a bear, or when you're birthing a calf in the snow and the veterinarian's drunk and dressed as Santa Claus.
Okay, sorry. I'll keep that in mind next time I'm birthing a calf. Let's talk about something else. I have a question about Colonel Jervis.
What is it, honey?
Let's talk about something else. I was just about to leave.
See you later, honey.
Yeah, this looks like one of the highest spots in Greystone. I should pick the 2 highest points. This isn't one of them. There must be higher places than this. Nah, I should pick the 2 highest points. This isn't one of them. Okay, this should be one of the highest places I can get to. A tall, wooden, barn-like structure. Its purpose, unknown. I shouldn't touch it without knowing what kind of plant it is. The farmer's tractor. Looks in pretty good condition compared to that barn. I shouldn't collect random plants in the forest. They could be poisonous or whatnot. A metal tower silo. For storing grain, I guess. I think it's an electric fence, but by the looks of things, the power is off. Nice big farmhouse. But would you really want to live out here in the middle of nowhere? That would be handy for triangulating the radio signal. Hello.
Yep.
What are you doing there?
Protecting my farm, stranger. Storm knocked out the power. Lights ain't working. Electric fence ain't working.
What do you need to protect your farm from?
Wolves, coyotes, snapping turtles, all manner of varmints and carnivorous critters.
I don't see any critters around here right now.
You want bears trampling your flower beds? Be my guest. I'm gonna defend my property.
So, did lightning actually strike your house?
Came mighty close. Killed the power. And my cows near enough soiled their britches.
Your cows wear britches? You definitely paid your electricity bill then?
A gentleman always pays his dues.
Then I guess you should call the power company.
Reckon I will if the power don't come back on soon.
Nice radio.
Mm-hmm.
Would you mind if I borrowed it?
No can do, stranger. As long as I'm stuck here, that radio's my only entertainment.
But I really need a radio.
Well, I reckon we could come to some kind of arrangement here.
An arrangement?
I'm real hungry, but I gotta stay here. Fetch me something good to eat, and I'll lend you my radio.
What do you want to eat?
You been to the diner? Rhonda fixes a fine sandwich. If you fetch me one with hot sauce, I reckon I can spare the radio for a time.
Got it. I'll be back with your victuals soon, partner.
Don't make me use this firearm, boy.
Wolves, bears, venomous snakes, poisonous insects, they're all out there, waiting. The stream is running pretty fast after all that rain. Harwood Energy, discharge channel. Looks like the power company is channeling stormwater through this meadow. Yeah! Jesus! They should call that thing a scare harper. Huh. Look at these little pepper pods. Hey, they smell good. Hi there.
Hi, honey. What can I get you?
Could I get me something to eat? Feels like I haven't eaten in a week.
Well, you came to the right place. I make the best BLTs. Want to give one a try?
Yeah, why not?
You want sauce on that?
What are the options?
Classic tomato catsup, surprisingly mellow mustard, buffalo barbecue smoke, sweet lemon garlic mayonnaise, and super spicy chipotle lava.
Give me some super spicy chipotle lava.
Oh, darn it, I forgot. We're out of super spicy chipotle lava. Could you pick another sauce?
Buffalo barbecue smoke for me.
Ooh, good choice.
Thanks.
That's $4.90, please.
Okie dokie. A BLT with buffalo barbecue smoke. I wonder if this makes the sauce a bit more like super spicy chipotle lava. Hello.
Yep.
Have you heard of Cardero the artist?
Artist? More like a crusty old shut-in. I've seen his art. It don't amount to much, if you ask me.
Do you know where Cardero lives?
Someplace here in Greystone Woods. Couldn't say where, though.
I heard about some strange occurrences in the forest. Have you noticed anything odd?
Mm-hmm. There's something happening out there, sure enough.
Did you also hear a weird noise?
No, but I saw something.
What did you see?
Couldn't rightly say what it was. A few nights ago, I dropped into the diner for a beer and a little supper. It was a clear night, so I figured I'd walk home. Took a little shortcut through the forest, and then it came. This creature crashing out of the undergrowth. It was a beast, like I never saw before.
A Bigfoot?
Looked kind of like a small bear, but with these black, greasy claws, acrid stench, wild, staring eyes. I get off a couple rounds, and it skyhoots off into the brush on all fours. Ooh, doggy! And its howl. Oh, a shrieking, blood-curdling cry, like you was throttling a fox.
Intense, man. Did you ever see the beast again?
Neither hide nor hair, thank the Lord.
I sure hope I don't run into it.
Rest easy, son. I ain't heard that howl since the night I saw it. I reckon I scared it clean out of Greystone.
Any news about Yelltown fever?
It's a crying shame, sure enough. I used to have an uncle in Yelltown, but that's what you get if you pack folk in like a cattle car. Disease spreads. It ain't natural. People need space, air.
Yelltown is hardly the big city. What about Port Nicola?
Never been. No plans to go.
I better go.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I got you one of Rhonda's BLTs with hot sauce.
Ah, now that's what I call hot sauce. Thanks, son. You can take the radio.
Thank you.
A deal's a deal.
There are small branches based... The sky is clear now. Glad I wasn't up here during the thunderstorm. Greystone Woods Conservation Sock. I don't think this is the place to use the radio. This tree isn't looking so healthy. It's so dried out and brittle. The peak is sheltered from the wind by a bunch of trees. Greystone Woods Nature Walks. The sign has information about the Greystone wildlife. The flag seems to be marking the peak. I could see a few other peaks, but this one is pretty darn high. Okay, I think this place is where the signal is strongest from both positions. This must be where the signal is coming from. The forest is dense here. You hardly notice the radio antenna until you're right in front of it. And this is where the weird signal is coming from. What's going on here? This forest is... And they say... Huh, that might come in handy. This place was like Fort Knox. Someone really didn't want people getting in. Oh, crap. The tree is totally blocking the entrance. Hello.
Yep.
Could your tractor move a really big tree?
I reckon she could do just that. She's a beast.
Could I borrow it for a little while?
Are you conversant with the phrase, when hell freezes over?
Yes.
You understand the import of that saying?
No.
No one but me drives that tractor. And I can't leave this porch till that pair of prairie oysters at the hydro plant get the power going.
Would you tow the tree if I got your power back on?
Well, sure. I reckon I'd be obliged to you. I ain't got a cable winch, though. You better get yourself one.
Okay. Where exactly is the hydro plant?
It's up north, hard by Lake Delilah.
You mentioned prairie oysters?
The hydro plant is run by two brothers, always a feuding and fighting.
Yeah, I think I met one of them.
Probably at each other's throats instead of fixing my power.
I better go.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could just drive away, but I need to get that virus canister for Professor McBride. Parking for employees of Harwood Energy only. I wouldn't mind whipping out the old multi-tool and finding out how all this stuff works. But I guess I'm supposed to save the world or something. Damn! This pipe is cute.
Hello?
Massive pipes. It looks like you have to type in a password or something to get in. Huh, no door handle. There's a lot of pipes around here. The lights are on. Someone must be working late. More big industrial pipes. I guess that electricity doesn't generate itself. A pipe connoisseur could have a field day here. I shouldn't touch it without knowing what kind of plant it is. Positively no swimming. The water levels must be high after the storm. What's up?
Nothing much.
Hey, did you know there's a whole farm with no power?
Not getting along so well without me, eh, Ed?
Ed? I'm Harper.
Edwin, my co-worker.
Oh yeah, I remember. Sounds like a real bully.
Yeah, well, if Ed's having trouble, that's music to my ears.
Maybe you should go back to work.
No way. Do you know what his latest joke was? He actually changed my gate password to an insult. So he's making me insult myself before I even get through the gate.
That's pretty darn low. What was your coworker's latest joke again?
So he's making me
That's pretty... Remind me why your coworker is such a bully?
He's always criticizing me, calling me stupid, dimwit, doofus, klutz, telling me go to hell, ragging on the stash.
Not... Do you know anything about...
Whose paintings?
Cardero? He did the paintings on the wall?
Don't know anything about them. Sorry. You better ask someone else.
Catch you later.
Bye.
What the? Who are you? How did you get in here?
Harper Pendrell, handyman. I'm here to fix your power plant and whatnot.
What? This is absurd. Did my dim-witted brother put you up to this?
Your brother?
Nelson. That idiot has gone too far, sending some goon in here to annoy me.
Wait, Nelson Wiley is your brother? Nelson Wiley? The whiner in the diner?
He's my brother, all right. But he takes after the catastrophically dumb side of the family. You've had your fun. Now get out and let me work.
Did you know there's a nearby farm with no power?
Oh, there is there? And you thought you'd just swing by and tell me how to do my job. The whole plant is under huge pressure because of that darn thunderstorm. Connections blown. Water flow off the charts. Monitoring the pipe system is more than enough work for one person. I can't deal with distribution, too. Distribution is meant to be Nelson's job.
Maybe I could help sort out distribution.
Not in a million years. You think I'd let you stroll in here and operate sophisticated machinery? I'd laugh if I wasn't mad as hell right now.
Maybe you should ask Nelson to come back to work.
The Klutz Master General? Never. You want to do me a favor? Tell Nelson to go jump in the lake.
Jeez. Nelson was not exaggerating when he told me you were mean.
You'd be mean, too, if you were dealing with all this pressure, figuratively and literally.
What's your problem with Nelson?
My problem? You obviously don't have a brother who's a lazy, clumsy oaf. And that stupid mustache.
He says you think you can do the job without him.
You know what? I will do this without him. Better than having to clean up his messes all the time.
Who's the elder brother?
Who do you think?
Well, you're the balder brother.
I'm the older one.
Knew it! You and Nelson give Cain and Abel a run for their money.
I didn't take you for a biblical scholar.
Biblical scholar? I was talking about the pro wrestlers. Where does that door go?
That's the control room, where my good-for-nothing brother ought to be fixing the distribution system.
Why don't you go through there and fix the distribution system yourself?
Why don't you go French kiss a rattlesnake? I'm busy.
I better get going.
Good idea.
What's this note?
None of your business.
This old computer looks like it's seen a lot of use. Coffee. I guess they pull a lot of all-nighters here. The door seems to be controlled by the panel to the side. The tech in this room is so dated, I almost feel at home. Okay. I wonder what happens if I pull this.
Get away from there!
Control room. Guess that's where the action is. I feel like Blofeld should be stroking a cat somewhere near this monstrosity. All right. Okay. You know what? Up close, you're kinda cute. And I don't see any crows around. Let's give you a little break. But I'm not getting you a brain. You'd kill us all. That doesn't make sense to me. I can't make those things work together. Hello?
I thought I told you to scram.
Hey, it looks like someone's swimming in the reservoir.
What? No! When I said Nelson should jump in the lake, it's very dangerous to swim in the reservoir.
Well, whoever's out there doesn't seem to be moving much.
Oh, God! I have to get down there. And don't touch anything.
What's this? Huh. I can just make out the lights along the dam. Thank God they have one of these things here. I was starting to get worried. The pipes are rumbling and vibrating quietly. Giant computer, check. Blinky lights, check. This panel seems to be flashing.
Hey! What the hell are you doing?
Fixing the distribution system.
Don't be ridiculous. The system is far too... Hold on. You actually did it. That's very impressive. You're hired.
No. I just wanted to fix the power. I don't want a job. Ugh.
But the distribution system needs constant monitoring. If you leave, it'll just... See what I mean? It takes talent and commitment to do Nelson's job.
Maybe it takes more than one person to run a hydropower plant?
You think? Everyone knows it takes at least 2 people to run a hydropower plant. I thought for a minute it might be Nelson down in the reservoir.
Pick up the phone, man. Nelson's in the diner.
You think? No, he'd never come back.
He told me he wanted to go back to work. Well...
Hello? Can I speak to Nelson Wiley, please? Nelson! Nelson, I...
Tell him you're sorry.
Nelson, I'm sorry you got so upset.
Are you kidding me?
Nelson!
Go boil your head.
Nelson, can't you see I'm trying to apologize here?
Oh, really?
Tell him you regret calling him names.
Nelson, in the heat of the moment, I may have said 1 or 2 mean things.
1 or 2 mean things?
Okay. I'm a horrible grouch and I shouldn't have treated you like that. I'm sorry.
Now tell him you love him.
I love you, little brother.
Oh, yeah? Okay, brother.
Well, what did he say?
He's coming back to work.
Yes!
And I'm gonna try not to lose my temper so easily. Now get the hell out of my hydro plant before I call the cops!
Huh. I could use this cable winch to help shift that big tree. I better ask Ranger Jervis, though. She'd blow a gasket if she caught me stealing it. Hi, Colonel.
Stop calling me that.
I found your hidden radio station.
You did? Was anyone still there?
Nah, it looks empty. But there's a huge tree trunk blocking the entrance. I need to find a way of moving it. Can we use your car to tow the big tree away from the radio station?
How big are we talking?
Big. I'm surprised we can't see it from here.
Forget it. Bessie wouldn't have the traction. You better find some other way to shift it.
Say, can I take the cable winch from your car? I need it to remove the tree trunk from the radio station.
I guess so, as long as I get it back.
I promise. Thanks. I managed to find that symbol. It's on the pictures in the diner.
Of course! I've seen Cardero's paintings a million times. Why would Cardero use the same symbol as the folk who attack Yelltown? He's harmless. I mean, he's gone a little crazy living all alone in the middle of nowhere. I ain't crazy. Anytime I feel lonely, I just talk to Dad.
Do you know where Cardero lives?
Oh yeah, he's holed up in the old Conifer Canyon military compound.
Conifer Canyon. See you later.
Goodbye.
Phew, that's far too tight. And with the extra leverage, I might actually be able to loosen the winch. Ah! Physics!
You missed it, stranger. Power's back on.
I know. I actually helped.
Reckon I'd be keeping vigil all night, and then click!
Yeah, I was the one who...
Guess those Harwood chuckleheads finally did something right.
I guess they did. Now the power's back on. Can you help me move that tree?
Well, you got that cable winch?
I do indeed.
What are we waiting for?
Thanks, partner.
Always glad to do a good turn, but a word of advice.
Yes?
Call me partner again and you'll lose a tooth.
the symbol from the virus canister. So, whoever worked here is definitely connected to the attack in Yelltown. Bastards. Is that a book in the puddle? It's half drowned, but it looks to be someone's diary. Looks like that rain found its way down here. Some kind of storage tank? I sure wish Professor McBride was here. He'd be able to make sense of all this. They've got some serious hardware here, and a lot of this stuff looks new. I reckon they've retrofitted this place. There must have been people working here until very recently. Time to switch off that damn signal. I guess this won't stop them attacking other towns, but it might slow them down, at least. All right, I guess that should do it. My work here is done. Hi there.
Hi, honey. What can I get you?
Could I get me something to eat? Feels like I haven't eaten in a week.
Well, you came to the right place. I make the best BLTs. Want to give one a try?
Yeah, why not?
You want sauce on that?
What are the options?
Classic tomato catsup, surprisingly mellow mustard, buffalo barbecue smoke, sweet lemon garlic mayonnaise, and super spicy chipotle lava.
Can I get the sweet lemon garlic mayonnaise?
Sweet lemon garlic mayonnaise coming right up.
Thanks.
That's $4.90, please.
Okie dokie. Oops. Brown, whole grain, no icing, no topping. These look kind of boring. They must be the ones Rhonda fixed for Cardero. Cupcakes, base of the food pyramid. Diabetes in a box. Just one of these cupcakes would quadruple my caloric intake for the week. Boy, do they look good. Those are some of the finest cupcakes I've ever seen in the trunk of a stranger's car. Jeez, I think a unicorn threw up. Hello?
No visitors.
You're that artist, Cardero, right?
No visitors.
Can I come in?
No visitors. Leave!
I have some cupcakes for you.
Please, just get out of cupcakes. Leave them on the ground.
No way! Let me in.
No visitors. Leave the cupcakes and go.
What about my tip?
You won't see a dime from Cardero and drop the cupcakes.
I can't leave them out here in the woods. Health code violation.
Health code violation.
What if a raccoon catches sight of these bad boys? They could get covered with germs.
Okay, bring them through the gate.
A babbling brook of cool, clear mountain water. Just awful. Come back to me when you're cola, okay? I shouldn't collect random plants in the forest. They could be... That Cardero guy must have dropped this. The Dust Bowl Rider, a Sheriff Cardero adventure. Cardero. Some kind of scrap metal sculpture in the shape of a sword. This sculpture is like a creepy garden gnome made of molten metal. I don't trust it. Whoa, this sculpture is like a massive eagle made of rusty sheet metal. This sculpture looks like a Viking, or a priest, or something. The bunker looks pretty secure, the kind of place you'd go if you thought the world was ending. Maybe Cardero's not as crazy as people say. Hey, I thought you wanted your cupcakes.
Just leave them by the door.
Are you named after Cardero the cowboy?
You read Cardero books?
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Cardero. He's a mega brave cowboy, right?
Actually, he's the sheriff. Fearless in the pursuit of justice.
Do you think Sheriff Cardero would act all chicken if someone dropped by his place with cupcakes? Come on. Why don't you come out here and face these cupcakes? Mano a mano.
Wait there.
Hello there.
Hello.
I saw some of your paintings in Rhonda's diner.
You're not an art critic, are you?
No. I just noticed that they all have this strange symbol in them.
No. Cardero doesn't know anything about it. Nothing.
You must remember painting the symbol.
No recollection. It's all gone. Locked deep down.
Listen, I really need to find out what that symbol...
No, you listen. Cardero can't put some things into words. Put it into art instead. Hid it away.
You hid something away? Something to do with that symbol?
Took all the memories, poured them into the masterpiece. Locked them away into... but you wouldn't understand.
I would understand. I love arty-farty crap. Tell me where you hid it.
What do you think about the triptych?
The trip what? What are you talking about?
If you truly wish to understand the art of Cardero, go back to the diner. See the 3 paintings: Misery, Salvation, Dawn. The triptych. Talk to people. Learn the story. Find the meaning.
Okay, so if I can get my head around this triptych, you'll tell me about the symbol, right?
Cardero speaks through his art. Understand the triptych, and you may be ready to see the masterpiece.
Oh, jeez. I mean, thanks. I think I understand your triptych.
You think Cardero's stupid? He didn't even leave.
Sorry. We'll be back soon. Hello again.
Hello.
Are you hiding from Yelltown fever?
What's that?
The horrible disease that's been all over the news? You must have heard. I'm investigating it because...
No! Stop! Hide. Don't seek.
So you do know something about Yelltown fever?
No. Cardero only knows how the story goes. Like every plague, every pestilence, you are weak. You will be consumed.
You're a real ray of sunshine. You know that? If you're not hiding from the disease, then what?
Hiding from the ghosts of memory.
Right. To be clear, are the ghosts of memory literal ghosts? Is that a yes? Enjoy the cupcakes. So these paintings are by an artist called Cardero. He must know something about where that symbol comes from. Hi there.
Hi, honey. What can I get you?
What do you know about those 3 paintings?
The cryptic triptych? You know, I think these three were part of a big transition for Cardero. He always used to say his art came from inside him, from his imagination. But when he came to the final painting, he started using real subjects. From life, he called it. I keep teasing, asking when he'll paint my picture.
Do you know the names of the paintings?
Truth be told, the names never made a lot of sense to me. I mean, I remember that the one with the sun is called Dawn. Naturally, it's my favorite.
I think the others are called Salvation and Misery. But which is which?
Search me. Maybe the true artists want to leave you wondering.
I was just about to leave.
See you later, honey.
Hello.
Yep.
Do you know anything about Cardero's triptych?
Is what? How well do you think I know the man?
I mean the three paintings in the diner.
Oh, those eyesores. I don't know why Rhonda don't take 'em down. I was there when he brought in that big yeller sun. Must have been the second or third he done. It'd look better than a hobo's campfire if you ask me. I told him as much. He just eyeballed me like I was crazy.
You mentioned one of Cardero's paintings?
Yeah, the sun was the second or third one he done. But he should have quit before he got started. If you ask me, an artist has no business painting in this day and age. No siree. Am I the only one who remembers Marcel Duchamp?
I better go.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Colonel.
Stop calling me that.
I switched off the radio signal.
Nice work. Maybe we can't stop the disease, but at least we've stopped their clarion. What else did you find?
Someone's diary, but nothing about who's really behind all this.
Well, let's keep investigating the Cardero connection.
I'm on it. Do you know anything about Cardero's triptych?
His what?
The three paintings in the diner. He calls them Salvation, Misery, and Dawn.
Yes. The forest was the only one that appealed to me. I know the place. It's a clearing in Greystone Woods. The trees are so tall and thin. Makes you feel like a kid again. Real peaceful.
Do you remember what the forest painting was called?
I always thought it ought to be named Salvation, being so peaceful and all. But he named one of the other two Salvation. Artists, huh?
See you later.
Goodbye.
Hello again.
Hello.
I think I understand your triptych.
Mm-hmm. Then tell Cardero about salvation.
Salvation depicts a violent struggle. I think it's you fighting for your life, trying to escape something.
What about Misery?
Misery depicts a forest. Makes me think of a lonely child lost in the woods.
Now Dawn.
Dawn depicts a sunrise. The brightness kinda makes you forget how dark the other paintings are.
What about the sequence I completed them?
The first painting was Salvation. The second painting was Dawn. And the final painting was Misery.
And what does the sequence tell you?
Well, I feel like you're digging back into your past, like something you fought to get away from. Is that it? Did I get it right?
There is no right and wrong in art. You found your own meaning. That means more. You are ready to see the masterpiece.
Yes! Will you show me the masterpiece now? I have to find out what that symbol means.
The masterpiece is hidden in a remote cave. Cardero will lead you there. You are ready to see it now. Cardero just doesn't know if he is ready to see it again. Follow.
So, is this the place? How are we gonna find a masterpiece with all this junk lying around?
I think the junk is the masterpiece.
Oh. Didn't Cardero tell you it was gonna explain everything?
The ape climbs to the apex.
Well, that's real good, but...
The salamander eats its brother.
You okay, buddy?
Take out and shoot the three-legged mare. The worker ant carries 4 times its weight. The eagle, the eagle, the eagle, the eagle, the eagle!
Cardero!
What do we do? Is it some kind of reaction to this place? I had a bad allergic reaction when I was a kid, and I nearly died. We need a doctor!
Calm down, Pendrell. He does this sometimes. Not usually this bad, though.
What was he saying? The eagle? The salamander?
He can get stuck in a bad memory, is all. I'll stay with him and keep him safe. He's shivering cold. Can you make a fire?
A fire? How?
Townfolk.
Can I take some of the firewood from your cabin?
No way. I give you the key, you could waltz off with that virus canister.
Come on, I thought you wanted firewood.
Oh, jeez, is this kid getting dumber? You're in a forest, jackass. Find some. Take this book and use your brain.
It must have taken months just to collect all this junk. Looks like cushions from an old car seat. Did Cardero used to sleep out here? I may not know art, but I know a pile of junk when I see one. A kettle? I'm sure that's not a crucial part of Cardero's artistic whatchamacallit. What? What is that thing? These small branches might help me get the campfire going. From what I saw in Jervis's book, I think that's tinder fungus. I don't think it's scissor time. Okay, let's get some tinder fungus. That microwave has readied its last meal. The barrel is full of water. I guess this is where Cardero would light a fire while he was making whatever this is. I love my multi-tool. The book said to scrape the tinder fungus. Okay, now I have some tinder flakes. I got enough small branches. Could this be flint? I recognize this plant. It's in Jervis's book. Ugh, more stones. Let's see. What's this? This dry wood looks perfect for a campfire. Could this be flint? This stone is sharp and hard. Ugh, more stones. I might be glad of this stone if I run into a bear or something. Self-defense and whatnot. I don't want to cut that. This looks like a flint. Let's see. Woo! Sparks. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's try this. Yes, the tinder powder is smoldering. Okay. Alright, looking good. It's burning. Okay, carefully now. Yes! The small sticks are starting to burn. Okay, Firewood, it's all on you now. Yes, fire! I feel so manly right now.
Congratulations, you're as manly as a 10-year-old Boy Scout.
A personal best.
We'll make a backwoodsman of you yet.
Cardero? Talk to me, dude. Cardero. Come on, wake up already.
Give him space. He's warm now. He'll recover in his own time. Last time he took a turn, didn't say nothing for 2 days.
I can't wait days. He knows what that symbol means. It might explain everything.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Hi, Colonel.
Stop calling me that.
Do you think Cardero will be able to talk soon? I'm sure he knows more than he's told us.
I think we just have to wait. Unless you can find a way to snap him out of this funk.
See you later.
Goodbye. What do you got there?
Rhonda's coffee. I thought the caffeine might perk him up.
Think again, mister. That stuff's full of additives and preservatives and all kind of heebly-jeeblies. Cardero's diet is strictly organic. What have you got there?
I thought he might be hungry.
I don't think so. He's too dozy.
Okay, let's get some water. Let's boil that water. This will be tasty.
What have you got there?
It's Dahoon Holly tea.
Dahoon Holly, eh? Good thinking. That might be just the thing to give Cardero a boost.
Cardero, are you okay?
This place brings it all back.
Ah, Cardero! Thought I broke your brain.
The eagle is rising.
Can you remember what that symbol means now?
It is the eagle, their seal. It means death for us all.
Here, I was hoping it meant crullers for us all.
What's so important about this place?
I captured it in art. The room of indoctrination. The words. The noise. This represents the place where they tortured me. Tried to make me think like them.
Who did this?
They did this. The people in the woods. The ones who attacked your home. The death cult. My mother joined them when I was just a boy. They put their mark on me. Now, I need rest.
No, I need to know more about this cult.
You will know more, but it's too late. I escaped them once. This time, no one will.
I'll be damned if I'm gonna let a bunch of crackpots stroll around killing everyone.
Then let me take that canister to Professor McBride. You know I'm not one of them. I don't have that ugly tattoo. Plus, I disabled that signal.
True. You're okay, Pendrell. Come down to the cabin. I got something for you. I'm sorry I didn't trust you sooner. Here, take the canister. Maybe I also should have shown you this earlier.
A phone number?
I sorta lied when I said I couldn't track down your girlfriend. That's her number.
Hellowell. I have to call her, and she's not my girlfriend.
Okay, whatever. You can use my phone.
Thanks, Colonel. I mean, Ranger Jervis. Hello, Hellowell?
Harper? Is that you? We've been so worried. Where are you?
I'm out in the boondocks, in the Greystone Woods Ranger Shack.
Greystone? How did you get there?
I was rescued by a kindly park ranger.
Kindly?
A park ranger? Stay where you are. I'll drive right over.
Listen, Hellowell, I think I know who's behind the Yelltown attack. I even found the radio tower that transmitted your radio signal.
The source of the signal? That's amazing. Did you get pictures?
Pictures? No, but I found this old diary.
Can you get in there? We need all the evidence we can get.
Sure, I'll try.
I'll drive across from Port Nicola now. Meet you at the Ranger Shack in 2 hours?
Okay.
Harper, it's good to hear your voice.
You too.
You need pictures, eh?
Yeah,
Take my camera. There's still a few pictures left on the roll.
Thank you.
Just get the bastards, okay?
Oh God, what's going on here? Hey, what are you doing there?
Hello. Just a little bit of tidying up. You must be the one who interfered with the transmission. Returning to the scene of the crime. Rookie mistake.
You're part of that crazy cult.
Crazy cult? I'm just a cleaner, son.
Stay back! I'm armed! I got one of your virus canisters and I'm not afraid to use it.
Do you know how to use it?
What was the question?
Did you ever wonder what the fever feels like?
What?
It feels like this. If you've no objections now, I'll take this canister off your hands. Starting to get cold.
BWET Talk Radio.
You're listening to Backwoods Radio. This is Bobby.
And the Duke.
For 2 weeks now, listeners have been calling in worried about Yelltown fever. Joining us on the line now is Patrick Rancho, CEO of the Rancho Health Corporation. Mr. Rancho, has RHC lost control of the situation?
Oh, thank you for having me on the show, Bobby, Duke. No, RHC has not lost control. In fact, we've been very successful in containing a highly contagious, unknown pathogen.
Yelltown, Arbutus Hill, now Greystone. Is it time people got out of Port Nicola, Mr. Rancho?
Panic will only make it harder to keep people safe. Our doctors are getting better at treating this virus every day. They're working tirelessly to protect you and your loved ones. Please, stay in your homes and remain calm.
Harper?
Harper?
What? What's going on? My head. Where am I?
You're in Port Nicola, my apartment. We followed your tracks and found you out cold by that radio tower. Ranger Jervis told me everything about this cult. Thank God you're finally awake.
I'm not sure she had anything to do with it, dear.
Professor, he's talking.
Good to have you back, Harper. What happened to you out there?
I got shot!
Shot?
The man in the black suit, he shot me with... You have to get away from me. He gave me Yelltown fever.
Yelltown fever? Harper, you were feverish for a few nights, but you don't have the symptoms of the Yelltown virus.
But the cult guy shot me with some virus thing.
Your system took a beating, son, but you're not infected. Very strange, that. Let me take a blood sample and run some more tests.
Ick.
Okie doke. I'll call when I have the results. Try not to worry.
So I'm all right?
Get some fresh air and you'll be right as rain. Goodbye, Miss Halliwell.
I guess that's where I spent the last week. Where did Halliwell sleep?
I didn't.
Maybe I ought to change my clothes. I've been wearing the same outfit for weeks. But I don't think Halliwell has anything in my size. Never mind. I shouldn't go rummaging around amongst Halliwell's things. A bicycle patch kit. I'll swipe it while Halliwell isn't looking.
I may not be looking, but I am listening. You sure talk to yourself a lot.
Well, I spent a lot of time living alone. A turntable. Professor McBride would approve. I bet you two were geeking out over Dude Ellison and Blind Billy Whatnot while I was in my coma.
You weren't in a coma, you had a fever. And I know you're saying the wrong names on purpose.
It could be brain damage. You don't know. Nice basket. I could see Halliwell filling it with flowers and riding around town.
Have you actually met me?
I don't think I can patch that. Oh yeah, I'm taking that bike bump. I can't think of a situation this wouldn't be useful in.
Are you still here?
Well, sure has a lot of dishes. I bet she hosts, like, fancy soirees and stuff. Huh, baking powder. So, this is where Halliwell keeps her mildew. I am not feeling so good, but I've woken up in strangers' houses looking worse. Clothesline in the bathroom. City folk are so sophisticated. Indoor plumbing. What will those eggheads come up with next? I don't need to go. Hey, how did I go when I was sick in bed? I am not going to think too hard about that. It'd be pretty dark in here without this. Thank you for taking care of me.
McBride did most of the work. How are you feeling?
Okay, I guess. My head is pounding, though.
Maybe you should take a walk. Relax a little.
Have you found out anything about RHC?
Whoever set the Greystone radio tower on fire knew what they were doing. There was nothing left by the time I arrived. So I've spent the last week doing traditional research. But for a major health contractor, RHC either have very light footsteps or very good lawyers.
What's the link between RHC and the death cult from Greystone?
Hard to say. Ranger Jervis set up a phone call with your friend Cardero.
Cardero? Huh. I bet he flipped out after 2 minutes.
5, actually. He wanted to help, but he didn't know anything about Rancho Health Corporation.
Huh. Do you think the cult is controlling RHC?
That's terrifying option A. The corporation has been infiltrated by some crazy cult.
And terrifying option B?
The corporation was set up by the crazy cult.
Is there a comforting option C?
Nope.
Who's in charge of RHC?
Patrick Rancho. I haven't been able to confirm his DOB, but he's at least 60. RHC was formed through a merger in 92, and Rancho's been at the helm ever since.
Can you get an interview with him?
RHC, it's like an octopus with 1,000,000 tentacles and no head. I've called every number, and I haven't got higher than the interns who do the photocopying.
What else do you know about Patrick Rancho?
Just that he doesn't like phone calls from nosy writers. Rancho must have gotten MC Escher to design his corporate structure. Everyone I talk to passes me on to someone else until I end up back at the start.
Shouldn't we tell everyone what RHC is up to?
We can't, not yet. RHC is too influential. If we told people what we saw, what some crackpot artist told us, we'd be lucky not to end up in straitjackets. No, we need hard evidence before we go public.
Enough about RHC. Did you pick up the virus canister when you found me?
Virus canister?
Damn, I guess the cult guy took it.
Sorry, Harp. You did have that diary you told me about. Here. I also took the film out of the Ranger's camera.
Oh, good thinking. Have you looked at the photos Jervis took?
Not yet. It's one of those old-fashioned analog cameras. The film needs developing, but I don't dare hand them over the counter at Photomart. I'm being super cautious, but this roll could contain explosive material.
Oh, wow. Right.
Not literally explosive.
Oh, right. Have you tried developing the Ranger's photos yourself?
I always sucked big time at chemistry. You're good with technical stuff. Why don't you give it a try?
Me? No way. I'll probably just set myself on fire.
Oh, quit it. Take the film.
I guess I'll see what I can do. Talk to you later.
Oh, before I forget, take this.
A flash drive? What's on it? Naughty stuff?
Pretty naughty, yeah. A hacking app for bypassing security protocols. It's not powerful enough to take on RHC-level mega encryption, but you might find some use for it.
Hacking? All right. You are a cool person, Jane Hallowell.
Yeah, whatever. It's super illegal, so don't leave it on the bus. Which reminds me, take this map. I don't want you wandering off into the woods again.
I know I should jump in there, but I have a mystery to investigate. Finally, an excuse not to shower. I could use a shave and a haircut. Right now I could even use the 2 bits. The light is dusty with the remains of incinerated moths. Poor little fellas. What is that? A colander up there? What's wrong with eating the pasta right out of the water? LOL sure has a lot of dishes. I bet she hosts, like, fancy soirees and stuff.